It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. It's Game 3 of the NLCS, and it's next. Chris Padgett gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running.
Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Matty, I love the manager before the game. He focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs. All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on B. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that on the defensive.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
The second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Lara. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order, and now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Into the box now, Richard Lara. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Richard Lara.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Castellanos racing back onto the party porch and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 5th so far in this series as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
That pitch was grooved right down Main Street. He couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Here it comes on 0-2. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. Ready to take his hacks again, Richard Lara, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it... Ready to take his hacks again, Richard Latta, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Into the box now, Richard Latta. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
One out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber coasts under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
MLB Network's coverage downtown San Diego and Petco Park. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. Game 4 of the National League Championship Series is next. Joey Lucchesi is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one.
Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Comes set and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Latta giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting six, the right fielder, Richard Lara.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos ranging back, and that one is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 7th of this series as they take the lead 4-3.
Looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, David Bodie. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
David Bodie.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Lara is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Play ball.
At the plate, Richard Lara. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here from the stretch. A bullet to first base, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
O'Neill.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Striding into the box, Paul Hamels. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. So digging in now, Richard Lara.
The right fielder, Richard
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So striding forward now, Ben Zobrist. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Lara. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Ben Zobrist. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Zobrist.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Lara is there, 2 down. Striding in to start the ninth, Richard Lara, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Richard
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Bodie is there. Makes the play, one away. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer. Stepping in, Richard Lotta. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bryant is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Play ball. 3.
So stepping in, Richard Lotta, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. He called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
The batter.
Ready now, Austin Hedges, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Almora. He gets there, and that's the second out. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Eric Lauer. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Padres able to pick up. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Lester. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
John Lester.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Lotta has a beat on it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Richard Lotta. He singled his last time up.
Richard Lotta.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate.
Eric Hosmer.
Runners off for second. Swing and a line.
You're up.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Hero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're one pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than that.
Find the ball.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pryor's forced to settle for just the 1. Game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richard Latta. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Javier Baez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Latta will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. Out. That's ball 4. 3. You're out.
Batting 5th. The right field.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Laura.
Line towards center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. Ready for another chance? Albert Almora. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Stepping up to the plate, Richard Latta. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky
Beat it out.
but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready for another shot now, Richard Latta. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
No ball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
O'Neill waits on it. 1 out. So in now for Chicago, Albert Almora. Last time through was a base hit.
Albert Almora.
Lifted in the air to right field. Lotta is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate, Richard Lotta. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th.
The first baseman. Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Skied into straightaway right. Lotta is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off.
The first baseman.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our excellent crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying so long. You've been watching the National League Championship Series.
The final line score for our